then, good evening, people. It's that time again. It's the big time of the playoffs, the final, the Ps4 Champions Ladder final between two of the biggest coaches on the planet. Well, based on the Ps4 anyway. Azwin, who has won it 4 times already, is going for an amazing 5-timer on the Ps4. It's an amazing achievement by itself. And he's against a guy who, you know, is one of the best obviously on the PS4, and he's probably one of the best to have never actually won it and never even got to a final. And that is Dave. We'll just call him Dave. Everybody knows the Dave. And he's probably one of the most lovable characters on the PS4. He's certainly close to my heart. And I was torn between these two guys because they're both lovely lads. And whichever one wins, I'll be extremely happy and gutted for the one who doesn't. I suppose a lot more people probably cheer on Dave because he is the underdog. He hasn't won one before, and it's always nice to get one. Obviously, I won it last year, so sadly I went out in the quarterfinals. But you know, I'm just really happy that I'm going to pass the crown on to a great coach. And it's going to be Nagel versus Orks, so it's interesting because you would think Nagel versus Orks. Nagel are definitely going to be the favourites because obviously their claw is going to cut through the Orks' armour. So let's just quickly have a look at the team. We'll have a look at the Azwin's team. Now, he has a really good record as Azwin when he plays Nagel. He usually goes very well. If you remember, the 3 seasons before this, he went out the first round. So he's had a really big dip in form in the playoffs. So he's bounced back with his Nagel. So obviously, if you're an Orc player, you'll be looking for claw. There's one there. There's a piling on one. And that's it. It's not really, for 2090, to me, it's not really that scary, you know, in like kill team purposes. But obviously, as you'll see, Azwin's so good at using what he's got to make it look more than what it is. He obviously destroyed the halflings last round, what you'd expect. He destroyed Shodser Kemri in a brutal fashion. And when I say destroyed, it wasn't just on the casualties, it's more in positioning. And, you know, he really hasn't been tested for a while in the sea ladder. And if anyone's going to test it, you would think Dave will be the one. He does have a very good record against Dave, though. So, you know, all the stats and all that are heavily in Azwin's camp. But this is a final and anything can happen. He's got plenty of guard there. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guard. He's got a dirty player, 13 players. He's got a nice bench. And his Beasts of Nagel usually do pretty well also. Very, what's that word? I'm trying to think of the word now. I'm very in awe, very jealous that every time he has these loader guards, they always seem to behave for Azwin, where for me they never do. So yeah, I mean, it just looks a really good team, doesn't it? It's well balanced. Looking at it though, 2090 is quite high for this. But he'll tell me, Benny, you don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, it is what it is. It'd be interesting to see if he takes a wizard. Because I think last season when I was talking to him, when obviously I was playing Gimlick, he said if I was Gimlick, I would just pay for a wizard. So it'd be interesting to see if he buys himself a wizard. Because he loves to have a wizard. And he is one of the best exponents of using wizards. So his TV's 2090. Everything's in his camp. So he will start off the favourite for sure. But as we know, the underdogs can bite. And when they do, they can win. Now then, here's the interesting thing. So he's 2090, remember that. Guess who else is 2090? Yep, you get it. It's the Bronk Orks of Dave as well. Dave 1225. And here's his team. Look at the guard. A lot of guard. 8 guard. No, 9 guard. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, 9 guard. So there's a lot of guard indeed. So that's what he's going to have to use. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be in trouble, basically. Let's have a look what else we've got. Has he got anything killing? He's got Mighty Blow there and a few there. He's got Pile on Piece there. He's got some Tackle. I don't know what everybody else thinks. I don't know who's cheering for who. Let me know if you're cheering for Dave or Azwin. Both UC members. I can't really remember we talk about how dominant the UC are. I just, as well, team value's gone to 2100. That is interesting. Why? Oh, there's something going on there, isn't there? Because I think Azwin's going to be able to get a wizard now. Unless I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of shenanigans going on, and this is something what a lot of people don't like about the UC. I'm not going to go on a cast spree of calling the UC dudes because I'm not, but they do like to pull very late roster moves. So I don't know what's going to go on, but yeah, him going to 20. I don't see why he's at 2100 unless. So he's showing 2090, man, but that quite clearly said 2100, so he's actually got something. And as in 2090 there, let's have a look. Yeah, he's still 2090. Why would you go 2100? I don't get why he's done that, Dave. Seems very strange. If anyone can tell me in chat if you can hear me, that'd be great. I'm just gonna check to see what is going on. Okay. Well, Aswin's telling me he will buy a babe with his petty cash. And he's saying that Dave will buy a goblin. So I don't really know what's going on. Because to me, Azo could buy a wizard. No, he can't buy a wizard, Benny, because it's 40k, isn't it? Oh my god. I forgot about the 40k rule. That's why. Oh, well, that's fair enough then. Right, okay. Good afternoon with 500 on the line. Who have you got? I've got nobody with me. Nobody's coming to the chat again. It's amazing how many people are busy washing their hair and all that stuff when I ask for a co-announcer. I mean, I know Cass couldn't do it because he obviously already had things sorted. Go UC, Armedia in the house. Armedia, I need your bloody roster for the Crisis. Crisis? Civil War. Because I'm going to go through all the rosters and whoever hasn't done the roster, I'm going to chase them. Because if I can get it done by tomorrow and send the ticket out before I go on holiday, that'll be fantastic. Because I can come back and get the NFL Civil War draft going. Just hopefully before we start the cross-platform cup would be fantastic. So I forgot about the financial fair play rules. So no one's going to be having a wizard, so that's good. There's not going to be a big advantage. I'll just have a look at the teams for people who just coming through. So obviously we've got Azwin, the 4-time champion, trying to be the first person to be win 5 on the Ps4 would be an amazing achievement. He's only won with Eggle before, and he's just an amazing coach. And the good thing about him as well, he's a really nice guy as well. Both of these are lovely guys. Both these guys are very close to my heart. I love them both, and I'll be happy for whoever wins it, and I'll be sad for whoever loses it. Like I said, 2090 is quite hard TV, but you get that with Chaos and Eggle. Not loads of claw pom, just a 1, and then claw. So obviously, if you're Dave, you're thinking, right, that's got to go. That Eggle boy's got to go somehow. If he piles on, I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna beat it and do whatever. Because if you can get rid of that piece, you'll feel a lot better. As an Orc player myself, you've got to try and outguard him. It's gonna be he's got more guard, but it's gonna be hard against someone like Azon who positions it so well. This would ruin the 2 claw pieces, and obviously that's an agility 4, so you can go in, hit, and then jump, then dodge away if needs to be on a 2+. So there you go. And just a quick look at Dave's. Like I say, guys, I'm just waiting for him to start, and then we'll go live to the pitch. So I'm just spending a bit of time just having a quick look. There we go. So apparently he's bought a goblin. There you go. Jose Carlos Ceballos is how I'm going to pronounce that. So there you go. So that's his 14 players. Goblin's good because obviously gives him the 110 threat, and he could even foul with it if he wants to. Not a big fan of goblins, but hey. I remember, I think season 1 Aswin used to give the ball to the goblin in his way when he won the first season. So I'll just have a look on the Discord to see if they've started yet. Yeah, he just says by goblin. Yeah, it will be tough to do use guard advantage well. I agree. I'm just trying to see if I can speak to Aswin now, because technically this should now be in the inducement phase. I'll just go and have a look. If you see it, shout out. No, not yet. No, no. I don't know where you got that from, Cass. No, it's never that time. It's always this time. I mean, if it was 21:30, I could have definitely streamed it. I mean, I couldn't guarantee because obviously we went to the York Maze today, so we didn't know what time we were back. So I said, look, if I get back, I can do it. If I can't, then I can't because we're off on our jollies. So luckily we were back, so I can do it. So I'm just basically waiting. What I will do though, I must. Yeah, sorry, mate. Sadly, I don't like doing this, but because I haven't got a code down set, my stream will go quiet. Could be 5-10 minutes because my mother's popping around. So I just got to say hi to her before I get shot. So sadly, I couldn't get a co-announcer. So, but the stream will still obviously be on, and I'll be back. So, I was trying to. I was a bit gutted because Aswin said. Aswin said to me, Benny, you have to watch Callum Cass's stream against Dandy. He said it was hilarious. There's so many F-bombs. He made me laugh. So Aswin obviously enjoyed it. So I was trying to watch it, as you do, but then obviously I was like, oh god, I've got to stream this first. So I'll have to watch that match. Seems like it was a fun match to watch. So jolly good. So yeah, we're just waiting now, aren't we? We just bloody UC members, come on, you past your start. I've got nothing for Marzo. I think he's turned himself off chat what he usually does when he gets his game face on, ready to play. Who's everyone going for anyway? Come on. Is it going to be Dave, the new champ, or is it going to be Arza win? Anyone want to predict the score? No, let's just let's put Arzo in there. I'll just keep doing that. Yeah. Be interesting to see what Dandy does with his chops now, because by the sounds of it, it's a bit of a car crash. I think someone said there was 800 TV lost in that game, or out for next game. The problem he's got though, he's played over 42 games, so every loss is really bad. So he's going to struggle.
Why?
So we'll see.
Maybe it won't like your account. Maybe it won't like your card because it's not a.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with the thing is, I mean, even when these two have gone head to head, it'd be no surprise Aswin has a big advantage on the win column. So we will see. And here we go. So as we go on to it, then, does anyone want to guess what the first kickoff event will be? I was torn between the Rock or the Blitz. Don't forget, last season it was a Blitz. What was the kickoff? Will lightning strike twice? Will we get another defense Blitz? Or will the Rock come into play and kill something? Yeah. As I said, we're in. Yeah, we know that, mate. And we are ready to go. So he's off Discord, so we'll get any more information off him. So we'll go with what we've got. Like I said, I will be muting my mic for 5-10 minutes, sadly. So you will be in silence. But that's why I was desperately trying to get a co-announcer, but unfortunately I couldn't get one. So you'll just have to suffer. Some would say it's probably improved the stream with me not talking. So here we go, and it looks like the Orks will have first use of the ball, what will be very good for them, because the last thing he wants is that claw getting in straight away, getting down numbers. So I'll put the skills on because I know everyone likes the skills. I'm going to put the skills what they've added, not the ones they already have. So you should know that bloody blitzers have block. Just try and make it a bit cleaner, so I'm trying to be fair to both sets of people. Some like him with them on, some don't. Sometimes it can be very clutter. So, but yeah, that's good for the Orks. That's what he'll wanted, wasn't he? I've got nothing on there. So who's won the fame role? It is Arswin who's won the fame roll. 3 rolls each, and he did get a babe. Did Arswin. So he got a babe, and Dave got himself a goblin. So both camps, I'm sure, will be happy with that. So anybody want to say what's going to go and kick off? Your last chance is now. I'm going to go. I can't decide between a blitz and a rock. What should be something boring like move on square or some crap like that? But here we go. The final between the two UC members. Which one will be champ? Got a sneaky suspicion Dave might do this, you know. And I did tip Dave to win this. So I suppose I've got to keep with Dave, haven't I? I tipped him from round 1 to win this competition. I think a few others did as well. So, you know, it's no surprise he got there, and it's certainly no surprise that Nagel and Arswin got there as well. But good luck to both coaches. Hope there's plenty of death, plenty of carnage, and some crazy stuff. So, here we go. Right. And someone's just up. Right, okay. So I'm going to... There you go. Quick. I did say that. I said something boring like quick snap. Right, guys. I'm going to just mute the mic. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Alright, then I am back. So what carnage have I missed? Let's have a look. So we've got Black Hawk knocked out, what I know of, and nothing. So there we go then. So basically we have one Black Hawk out, and that is it. So yeah, hi dude, hi buddy, you alright? So let's have a look. Good, good. Hey, Gedley, alright, buddy. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, there's nothing I could do about it. So sorry about the no talking, but I'm back now, and hopefully we won't get interrupted now. So yeah, so by the looks of it, then it was a good start for the Nagel. So they got rid of a piece. Was one of the claw pieces what removed it? Any inducements, to my knowledge, the UC, the above UC, Aswin got a bib. That's the only thing. Oh, there you go. Yes, there was. Regen, there you go. Do you know what? I just looked here, didn't I? I just looked at these two. I didn't look there. Oh, right, okay then. So, this is the thing with Aswin, though. His regen does kick him well. I want to know his secret, because it never usually works for me. There you go, you see. See, I wasn't, like I said, I was away from the screen for the last 5-10 minutes, so I was hoping you guys would get me up to scratch. So obviously, so there's, so they both got 10 players then, so yeah, that's not bad then. So, thanks for the follow, Pestiminator, much appreciated. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Nagel get on here. Oh, he's gone for the reroll with the Pro. The Pro works. Oh, is this a pylon? You'd think so. It is. And is it going to cause carnage? It does. It's another KO, and he's gone. Dave's going to have to find a way to stamp on that. He's going to have to. He's going to have to find a way of getting that stamped on, because otherwise that's going to run through his team. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Oh man, that wasn't even his blitz either. Oh well, that's good. Interestingly as well, isn't it? Because as are using a vanity reroll there to make sure he got that guy down. And that's what I was talking about, wasn't I? When I was looking at the rosters with this guy who's agility 4, he can go in and do his blitz or what, and if it fails on a 2+, he can pop back out. Ah, congratulations, Gedley. All good. Well done. Congratulations on the new one. Daughters though. Oh, don't fancy you when they go when they're teenage years and they go dating all the boys. Good luck with that. Yeah, good to have you back, Gedley. So, Azawin, he will be representing the Ps4 on the cross-platform cup as well. So, shame we can't get Dave as well, because Dave I'm sure he would have made the 7 as well. But his PC's not very good. Maybe if he wins, he could buy himself one, like I did. Right, I'm gonna turn my phone down because all that, you can just hear that all the time. Talking about, oh, there you go. Have a bit of that with a bit of mighty blow, just a stun though. There, I'm going to turn my phone down so I don't have that. So, he's really desperately got to. I mean, that's something as well, the Beast and Eagle. Maybe I'll cast Azo, because I said Lonas always seem to behave for Azo. He's got to try and find a way I mean, he could really get rid of this guy, couldn't he? But then you'd have to put someone next to the claw. But then again, he could do it because he's got guard. This is a lot of hits. He's going to be giving away here, Izazo. And he might regret this. I know they stand firm, but if he gets power like he just has now. Holds. To be fair, Teddy, we all could say that. Right. This pile-on piece has got to go for this claw piece. I would be amazed if it goes for anything else. Yep. Oh, doesn't, and he can't really vanity reroll it because he's only got 2 rerolls left. It's a good call not to reroll that. He will have wanted to. Oh, he's got frenzy. What am I on about? He doesn't need to. Here we go. He needs this piece out. It's on the Amrite. The first one doesn't get it. Does it have pile on it? You've got a pile on this, baby. Got a pile on it. And here he comes. He's piling on. Will he get as much luck as... He does. It's a KO. So both pile on pieces are working. We saw Azos do the job. And now we're seeing the Orks one do the job. That's huge. That's one of the 2 claw pieces off. And the big thing is now, if he can somehow maybe get this stupid... Oh, then again, he's only got... Oh, man, what do you... I would be... Oh, I'd be so desperate to want to foul that. I don't think he can, though. Then the troll's going to stay put. He's got to be just slightly careful of this guy, hasn't he, really? I would probably put him there. But you see, it's... Yeah. It's one of those, isn't it? Where if this wasn't a playoff game, say this was a ladder game, he probably would stamped on that Nagel Warrior. But because it's obviously the final, or playoff, shall we say, you have to resist not stamping on it. The problem is, though, now is we're probably going to see this big guy take on his troll. Or that. That's the only issue. I think me personally, you probably wouldn't like this, guys, but I would probably put my throw back up here so it's nice and safe, and then stamp on this. I don't think I could have resisted not stamping on that. Because I'm thinking if I can get rid of this guy, even if it's just a KO with this crappy lineman here, then all of a sudden this half's a lot easier. While this guy is operational, I would not be comfortable at all. But hey, you know, that's just me. You guys may think different. That's a good start though for the Orks.
No way.
Where's the guard? Yeah. Loads of guard. So yeah, he's gonna go for the troll, and that was yeah. That was gonna be the problem. Soon as he decided he wasn't gonna foul him, that was always on the cards, really, wasn't it? Must admit, I don't know. I didn't like the Ork play. I really didn't. And you know, I mean, he could have fouled and could have got a play sent off and not broke armor and still lost the troll, couldn't he? You know. But I just think if you can somehow get this guy off the pitch, this all of a sudden becomes such an easier game. Because that is the thing, what will beat Dave is the attrition from the claw pieces, you would think, more than anything. The only good thing, obviously, for Dave now is he gets to hit this guy. if he wants to. That won't help because that's stand firm. So he's now going to tie up quite a few of these. Oh, foul appearance comes in. This is frustrating. And the problem he's got here is this Orc thrower isn't really protected well enough so he can then, you know, send all these guys over to help out. I mean, he could technically blitz this guy and then move across to there. Then he swings round and gets 2 die on him. But he's going to have to put his thrower back if that's the case. But it's, you know, I don't know what you guys, I mean, you guys, let me know your game plan. I personally think the game plan here is to take care of that bloody claw piece. You know? See, to me, this guy now would go there. That guy would go there. And then he would hit. The problem you've got is making this guy safe. Would you want to try a 1 die? Roll a skull. You're betting a reroll. And if you roll double skull, you're going to get clawed in your face. This is the... Oh, he's gone for the 1. There you go. There's your skull. Oh, I did not like that at all. Oh, Dave. That was risky and has done nothing. Oh, no. And the reason why he didn't want to bring this guy is because he wanted to protect this guy. And by the looks of it, Dave does not want to go back. I can sort of understand that, but when you've got plenty, you know, you've got another 4 turns after this. Maybe I'm just giving this piece too much credit, but to me, if I'm Orks, this guy's got to go. Has to go, because if he doesn't, and he keeps taking pieces out each turn, you're probably not going to score anywhere. He could lose you the game. You know, this guy could beat the Orc team. Because, yes, you know, Dave has all this guard, but Arza will pick a piece he can get 2 die on. I can assure you that now. This is risky. I think Arza is going to be extremely happy the way this has played out this turn. And again, stand firm. Stand firm showing how good it is, isn't it? Can't disengage if you don't knock them down. And I think the Orks are in a bit of bother here. Really didn't like that. That Lion Orc should have been here to get 2 die on him. Would have saved him a reroll at the very least. Stand there. Well, to me, he's got to go back with this guy. I wouldn't feel comfortable keeping him there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, splat. Or if you're feeling really fruity, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's no good. Just trying to think, is there any way you can go through? Yeah, you can. It's not safe there. Definitely not safe there. Oh, there's the pout. I think Dave's in a bit of trouble here. Thing is, as well, the problem he's got is he's gone there, but surely, if you're Azo, you're either clearing this guy out or you're blitzing with this guy and tagging the thrower. No, Gimlet, there isn't. Apparently, I think a Nurgle warrior died, but he regened. Oh, is he gonna... I would have piled on every day of the week there, I'll be honest. But there you go. This is the thing. Now what's he gonna do? And when you give a coach like Aswin this sort of opportunity, he ain't going to miss out on that. I can assure you, if I've seen it, Aswin's definitely seen it. Must admit, I'm surprised in pile on with that guy. I mean, it's probably because he needed the +1 on the mighty blow to break the armor. I think that probably was the reason why he didn't. And obviously, he put another tackle zone on there as well. But this is looking a very professional performance from Aswin, as you'd expect. Dave's in a bit of bother now. No wizards in play, are there? So just a babe. That's all we've got. And that's Aswin who's got the babe. I bet the Orks wish they had. Oh, that's the lovely play. Because what that does, it puts a tackle piece on there as well. So he's got dodge. None of these two had tackle, so he would have been able to use a free roll to try and dodge out the way. Putting him there now is perfect. I can't really see any way out of it because there's not really... No, there's no real chain push because he can't chain push that. You could chain push that, I guess. But it'd be very risky. I mean, could you though? 1, 2, 3. No, you couldn't. You would have to bring him to there. Then he would have to go there. Blitz him. Does he have stand firm though? He doesn't. So you'd blitz him, put him there, push him. He would go there. He'd still have to dodge away from him unless this guy can twonk him out. That's what I'd be doing. But he hasn't done that because he's already done this. And a bit of that. And Ronnie leaves the game with a miss next game. So he's out of here. I really don't think Aswin will be too bothered about that. Because he's got this guy locked down. Big time. I think, to be honest, though, his play was this. I mean, I don't like dodging, but he's still only a 3+. Oh, look at that. When you need a bit of good fortune, he needed... Oh, 8+. He gets a 9, and he has escaped. That is a huge bullet to dodge for now. He's not going to be safe. But he's a lot safer than he was there, wasn't he? That is a huge bullet to dodge. Oh, and another dodge. Wow. God, when he needed the dice there, he got him. He got him good, didn't he? Aswin, I can imagine Aswin will be chunching away now. I bet Arzo thought he had him. I think Arzo was thinking of turning the ball over the next turn and going 1-0 up and having a big step into collecting that cup. As we'd say, one step in the winner's enclosure. But that was huge. Really was. But again, all he has to do is clear this piece. As long as the big guy doesn't go stupid, he can just tag him again. I mean, he can still... I mean, like I said, there's still plenty here. He could even still get the ball still. All I'm saying is, it's better to probably lose a ball here than it was here. But, yeah, they're in a bit of bother, aren't they? Elf Orks, possibly. I mean, people was calling my dwarfs elves, wasn't the last season, especially that Mercy Flush, crikey. He was a hero. Maybe the Orcs are doing the same. So if he can clear this guy, then he's got a 2 die on this. But there's no tackle on this piece, so he would need a pout. And Dave dodges another bullet because he doesn't go down. It's frustrating, isn't it? Because you think, you know what, knock him down. Then this guy will go boom, 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 bang. I think the best play, if it was me, I don't know about you guys, is I would come with this guy, hit him. No. I was just like, you know what? Oh, it's another vanity reroll. Shame on you, Azza. Shame on you. Well, oh man, I hate calling bad players from Azza. I mean, he obviously better coach than me, but I didn't like that. But he's surely going to just sneak him in here now. Yeah, there you go. The problem with that, unless he's going to bring him across to maybe there, because he's got to stop this guy being able to hit. Because, I mean, God, you wouldn't want to be this guy, would you? I can so understand why he's gone there, but I'd have liked it up here. But then again, 3+ dodge. But then again, he could have brought his tackle piece in again. I don't know. I'm sure he will tell me afterwards saying the reason I did this Benny was because of this. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Fair dues. So just a bit of thinking. While it's a bit quiet, just to remind you all, cross-platform Cup Season 2 PS4 versus Xbox One versus PC will start on the 17th of September. And then the Civil War competition on the PS4, the NFL draft style will be early September, and the competition will start first week in October. And here we go, it's going to be a hit. Where is he going to put him? There we go. So that'll be probably in the first week of October, and the Civil War is basically just PS4 coaches against each other, 4 teams. One of the teams is called the Arzo Winners, and obviously that is coached by Arzo himself. And the NFL draft style will be in September. I'm so excited to see who drafts who. During another one of the big PS4 streamers, not the biggest PS4 streamer, he'll be one of the captains as well. And then there's a Bannon and Shod. And there you go. That's exactly what I was saying about not putting reinforcements there. So this guy gets up for a guard. He gets 2 die on this guy. And it's easy for his throw to get rid of. That would not have happened if he used this guy to mince this guy. Or at least pushed him out the way. But, as Wayne will say, it's like, well, Ben, you know what? Yeah, he's free of that guy, but I've still got this covered. Wherever he goes, he ain't going anywhere. It's not an issue. He's got 3 guys knocked out. I've only got 1, and I've got a babe. So, you know. It's no big deal. I really don't know where Dave's going to go. I think he's... yeah, could do. I presume that Lanark will probably go there. Unless he's going to try another dodge with this dude. And will he sacrifice this dude? Oh, you don't want to sacrifice that guy. You do not want that guy up. 4+ dodge. Oof. I mean, you can't stand him up. Surely you can't stand this guy, but he's going to get absolutely minced by this guy if you do. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's not going to be safe, I don't think, anywhere. Let's see what he's going to do here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. No, that's not going to stop him. Don't know what he's going to do here. I think this guy needs to be further across. And it's a GFI, but unless I've missed something. Oh god, this doesn't look good. I guess he's going to have to stand him up. He's going to have to sacrifice him. Otherwise, you've got two of these guys coming through. You're going to have to get him up. I mean, he still has his apothecary, doesn't he? But he decides to roll... Oh dear. Well, it was due to fail the dodge, wasn't he, after last 10 shenanigans, and I can't even get that off now. Spare with me while... Ah, go away. There we go. He was trying to get this guy free, wasn't he? He's failed. Stand firm again, showing how good it is. But he's going to get a shot on the ball. Simple as. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 die. And this guy's got tackle.
Oh no.
And go this way around if he wants, with 2 GFRs. For some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, yeah. Oh, this is going to be reroll. Oh, and again! Dave dodges another bullet! How frustrated will Azwin be at the moment? Azwin has done most of the stuff right, and the dice are just saying, nope, when it comes to the ball. Four dice, 4 arrows. And Dave, I don't know how he's still got the ball. I'll be brutally honest. I have no idea how this guy's still got the ball. That's a nice dodge, though. That'll lock it down a bit more. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be happy. if I was in Azor's shoes at the moment, I'd be like, oh my god. Because the thing is, if he's going to got the ball loose, there's even a chance he could possibly score. You know? I mean, similar like I did last season in the final. Obviously, I scored on Gimlick's drive. So then I could just shut up shop in the second half. I didn't have to do anything. There's no pressure to score. And I think that's what Azwin would obviously prefer, like we all would. But I don't know if he's going to get that opportunity now. But we'll see. Don't forget, though, Dave has no rerolls left. That is a big problem. One bit of bad fortune now, and he's in trouble. I'm just thinking, is it worth, blitzing with him because he's got guard? Knock him down, then run here, potato in. Or if you don't knock him down, oh, there you go. Then at least you can push him there, and then you can go around. And you still get your dodge reroll because this guy ain't got tackle. I don't know. Oh man, he's gone for the 1 die. That was risky. If it came off, it was good. But now what's he going to do? Well, he's definitely going to have to dodge now. I can see what he's doing. He's obviously going to bring him here. So it's really good what he's done, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's really good what he's done. Because if this guy can dodge, then it's a very good play, this. He's still probably going to get attacked by this guy if he didn't do some GFRs. That's the problem. Oh, his dodge came in there. Now here's the problem. How far is this guy away? Oh, it'd be 2 GFRs to twonk him, but he doesn't have tackle. So I think I might stay put there. That is a brilliant turn from Dave, showing how good of a coach he is. He risked the 1 dice set and he got it. Did just enough, and the dodge was just enough. And people who watched me play these sort of teams will know I would have took tackle instead of pro. So I'd have been like, you'd have been down, boy. Not a big fan of pro, I must admit. I was fear that if pro works, I'll probably do skull on pro and then you've had it. To me, it's like re-rolling the vanity thing, isn't it? Vanity block. But, yeah, that's huge. But, he has this piece here. 3+ dodge. Boom. Sayonara. But the way this game's gone, I'd expect him to fail the 3+. It's interesting, isn't it? Because it could go with this guy, 2 GFRs, so it's 2+, but he doesn't have tackle, where this guy's a 3+, and then you basically got your thing on you. I think I would do the dodge myself. There's no diving tackle on that piece, so. But that's a great turn from Dave, really is. What do you mean carriage with a pesty? This one? Has he just got him up? Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, that's why then. Yeah, my bad. So, I mean, how would you be feeling if you're Arswin at the moment? He got out of tentacles. That's 8 dice on the ball carrier. It could even be more, but I think that's 8 dice on the ball carrier. He's done everything right. And he, you know, he still hasn't got the ball. And it could, at the moment, it's going to be a 3+ with a reroll to score for Dave. And the other big thing as well for Dave is if he does score, yeah, oh wait, here we go. See what happens here. Oh, another KO. That's a big removal, and that basically that shows how big this next turn is. Because if Dave scores, yeah, he's giving another set of round of hits, but it's still gonna be scary. But he will get 2 chances to get these guys back, and these are all very good pieces. Because on turn 8 of Arswin's turn, he can put these 3. He can put the goblin there, can't he? Yeah, Gim, it is, isn't it? There's not much you can do there, is there? When it happens like this. Nice to play it again. So that now basically means it's a GFI. Because I cannot believe for the life of me he's going to go like that. He's going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and pray he doesn't get tripwired. You can't. That's got to be the way to go, isn't it? Or would you guys be really brave and just go pray 1, 2? Nah, that's not right, is it? You've got to do it this way, surely. Have to. You just make me say it then. Oh, he's got this guy here. He can blitz. He can blitz him off. Yep, there we go. That's the way you do it. Blitz this guy off, knock him down, TD, 1-0 up. Thanks for coming. Here we go. This is big. He gets the pow. He's going to be scoring, and that is. Some would say, oh, movement 6. There you go. Movement 6. It wouldn't matter anyway. But is that daylight robbery? I think it is in a way. Dave won't be bothered though. Azza will not be chuffed. And if he doesn't get up, oh my god, even with a baby doesn't get up. And then 4 get up! Everything seems to go in Dave's way. So he had 4 plays there. He needed a 4+ for each player to get back up. All 4 get up. And all Azza needed was a 3+ to get this guy up. And he didn't get it. So everything is going Dave's way at the moment. It was a nice move on 10-7 round here, but he still couldn't get him safe. And it's one of those games, isn't it? And this is the thing about Blood Bowl. I mean, you guys, you're very quiet. You're not really discussing tactics. So I'm just going to presume I'm right. And I'm probably not. But, in my opinion, I think Azwin's outplayed Dave all this half. The only thing I didn't agree with what Azwin did was when he, instead of blitzing this Ork lineman, so then he could put a tag and assist for his Beast and Eagle, he went down here for another Ork instead. And because he did that, that means he could blitz the Beast and Eagle off his thrower, the Ork thrower, and I thought that was a big mistake. I don't like saying that about Azza, because obviously Azwin is, very good, but I didn't like that play. Apart from that, Azwin's been solid, and he just... All them dice, what was it, 8 dice? Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. But, when you're the underdog, and when you're playing the Azwins, you need a bit of luck. We all need luck. When you got 2 good coaches against each other, you need luck. Because if you don't get a bit of luck... and that dodge away against Tentacles was huge down here. Because if he didn't get out there, he was in trouble. And again, Dave could have done it. It would have been a bit risky, but he could have done it where he could have actually, chain pushed his throw off Tentacles, but he went for the riskier play of just trying to flat out dodge. And there was a tackle piece on him as well, and it worked. Time for the Tegel 110. Yeah. I think we might get an extra 10 here. Oh, we can't. Security gate, isn't it? So that's blown ours way in. I'm going to go for changing weather. A bit of rain, a bit of snow. Just the way the game's been going, hasn't it? For Azzo. Wouldn't surprise me if he started chucking it down or we had loads of snow. And the key thing as well is obviously, because this guy failed to get it with a babe, he's a claw piece as well, isn't he? So that's huge. That's one less claw piece he's going to get hit. Obviously, we might see the dead player stamp on someone as well. Oh, and it would have been alright, you see, I called it. And then I had to say, well, it won't work because of the gate. So, basically, Azwin's own stadium enhancement has stopped him from scoring this half. So, another slap in the face to Azwin. Because it is Azwin's enhancement. So, let's see if we can get some attrition. And there's some attrition. He's dead. And, yeah, the Nagel aren't playing anymore. They're really not playing anymore. But again, this is just... These are nobodies, these. These are just nobodies. So, he's fine. Look at the bench he's got as well. He's got 3 on the bench. Has he got 16 players? Oh, 15 players, hasn't he? He's got 15 players. That's a lot of Orks. But again, as when I've been looking at, look, if I go to overtime, each removal, although they aren't great, is good. And the thing is, if he gets rid of, if he gets rid of these, it'll just make him feel a bit better, won't it? The poor little goblin. He's so gonna get it. Yeah, 14 is it? Oh, there you go, you see. Good job there's somebody to keep me. This poor goblin. And there he goes. He signed him just for the final. He was like, come here, little goblin. I'm going to give you your big chance in the final. And he basically took one hit. What a hero. And the thing was, though, if that was a normal orc, he still would have been injured because he broke armor on 11. So he has done his job really well, to be fair, hasn't he? This guy's going to get stamped on. Saying that, would you stamp on him, though? Because he's a nobody. I don't think I'd want to waste my data player on him. I'll be honest. Yeah, good call from him. Pointless. That's absolutely would have been a pointless foul. That data player wants to be fouling something better. But there you go, half-time. The god that is, the Arzuin, the 4-time champion, is behind. But look at this, his killer's back. That'll be a big relief for him. But this game isn't over. This game could now go into overtime. We've never had a penalty shootout final before. I know I'm probably going way ahead of ourselves there, but you never know. While they're setting up, I'm going to get myself a drink. No, he hasn't been a champ before. No, he's never made a final before. So that's why a lot of people would be quite popular for him to win it. He's a lovely guy. Love him to bits. Aswin's a good guy as well. So I'm going to use my Chernobyl kettle. What basically takes off. I kid you not. While they're both setting up. Gotta find out where my cup is now. I'm sure I didn't have this cup. I'll send the search party out for my cup. But yeah, I mean, if you're Arzuin, you're gonna be so frustrated with the half. I would be. I don't know about you guys. I would not be impressed with what's just gone down there. But you know, Arzuin's been here before. He knows the score. You know, I think the thing for Arzo really, as frustrating was he didn't get the attrition he wanted. There was all basically knockouts, wasn't there, until he got the crappy, just no skills guys. So you know, this first turn is always going to be quite crucial because obviously if Arzuin can take a few plays off, then obviously he will be able to control the game this second half, and then it'll go down to overtime, where I don't think Arzuin has ever lost a toss in overtime. Ever. I think he's always won the toss. Even in the Invitational Cup final, he won the toss. I think he obviously has got some on the ref. That poor troll is gonna get he's gonna get pagged, isn't he? Fan Fox says, are you gonna correct me, Fan? Did you win? Oh, aye, did you win the toss in the first season? You did, didn't you? And you blew it. Very similar to me. So there you go. I stand corrected. It was a long time ago, though, to be fair, Fan. Yeah, because you must have won the toss in overtime because you should have won, didn't you? And you ran out of time. For anyone who didn't know, in Season 1, FanFox played Arzuin, and FanFox had played amazing. He'd done brilliantly. But FanFox has this reputation of using all the 3 minutes, because obviously, you know, he just needs to use the 3 minutes to plan and do his moves, what's fine. And he was in overtime, and all you had to do was click on the touchdown square to win the championship. And he ran out of time. So, you know, he didn't score. He then, I think next turn, had a 3+ dodge or a 3+ pickup to win the championship, and he failed that as well. And I think he even used a reroll, so that was unfortunate. And then Arzuin got the ball off him and went down the other end and won the game. So, there you go. And there was me thinking the 10-25 would have been the best thing in Season 1. And he just overdid me. Yeah, I think he mustered against you, Fox. He doesn't lose many. I mean, that's... That kick looks... Oh, an interesting kick. But again, what we're going to get... Snow would be nice. And it's a riot again. God, it's a good job they got this security gate, isn't it? Because there's the crowd are really up for kicking the crap out of each other, aren't they? No, that's wrong, Fan Fox. Lizards won season 1 in the first season when there was money on the Xbox. Tomidus won it, and Tomidus was in the final last night with his Lizards again. But he was losing 1-0 into the second half, but he did have the ball. I'm not sure if he won that or not, but Lizards have won it on the Xbox. They haven't won on the PS4, although Teddy will try and change that next season. Bezo might be, yes, they did, Fant, yeah. Definitely, Tomidus won it first season. And then he got diced another season. Really badly with him. And he was definitely in the final last night. He was losing 1-0 to Chaos. Yeah, he's a very good coach. He's a very good coach with Lizards. And ironically, when he plays Lizards, he goes far in the comp. He's tried other teams, but not done as well. Yeah, and obviously, Tomidus will be, I do believe, I hope I'm right, he's representing the Xbox he won yesterday, did he? He pulled it round. There you go then. So he's won it twice with Lizards. He's an exceptionally good Lizardman player. He's done well then, because he was losing 1-0. And he was about 10, 12 or 13, and it was his thing, but it looked grim for him when I quickly checked on it. So if he won, then, well, that's just congratulations to him. And here comes Palin on the Troll, and the Troll is injured. Dom Perignon, you are out of here. But no, he's not. He'll be back. He'll be back for this overtime if need be. Yeah, there's not many people I've seen play Lizards better than Tomidus. And I think before that injury rudely interrupted me. He will be in the cross-platform cup, and I will be gobsmacked if he doesn't go. Lizards. Here comes a Dare player, and it's a KO, and this is what Arzo's gonna do. And this has got overtime written all over it now. That's 2 big removals. And he's protected his play as well. I mean, I'll stick a guard in there and go for this guy. Me personally. And what can he do? He'd have to be that guard then. And then I would be going with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. Don't really want to... I think I'd still do it, I think. Oh, then again, you could move this guy out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there you go. Move this big lad out the way. Go with this guy. The problem he's got that he has got frenzy, so he's going to have to be a bit careful with that. But you know what? It's a 1 die at worst. I know what, he's got guard there, hasn't he? I still think I'd do it, because I want this guy out. I'd rather try and hit him than go for one of the big warriors. I don't think I'd want to be wasting my pommer on this guy. This bloody rotter. I'd want this guy. This is the guy you want. This tasty piece here. You have got frenzy, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to risk it for a biscuit, haven't you? And he's saying, Bernie, nah, you're alright, mate. I'll just stay there. I'm going to go with this guy. I don't want a frenzy trap myself. And that's fair enough. I mean, the other thing as well is obviously Palin on as well, where he's got Dare play nearby. So I get it. And he failed anyway. At least this way, he will be next to a claw piece. He's trying to protect his throw there outside. You go to that side, you go to that side. Well, that's a good start. Be interesting to see how Azawin plays this. He's got the number advantage. He's got 2 players more. That's nice. Make sure if something does go wrong, he's got protection for his ball carrier. I would like to see that. Oh, nice. Tags 2 of his mobile pieces. And here goes that guy again. Oh, he's gone. And again, he's done this. This is very unlike Azawin. It really is. That's great play from Dave, letting the stand firm go, because he's saying, you know what, if you come this way, I'm going to hit you. And he's like, you know what, I don't really care. And I'm going to pile on. Have to pile on there. Wow. Why are you not piled on there? You... Again, I'm thinking maybe because only 72 is a mighty blow, he said, you know what, I'm not going to waste it. That's the only reason why I can think he didn't go there. Looking forward to the next cup. What, the next playoffs? We Necro, if you make it. I'm sure you will, but you know, best to put the disclaimer in there. Oh, God, you know what? Yeah. How many times do I get missed with this pro? It's a good job you guys are here. I don't think I've ever pro. I just don't use the skill. I always think, you know, I just see the reroll and think, oh well. That makes more sense though, because it's been very unlike Arzwin to vanity reroll that. So. Yeah, you should make it, shouldn't you, Gib? You're much more secure than my Chorfs are. Some PC dude. I think it was Undead or Necro, one of them. It wasn't a real huge name, or a name be like a Davo. Yeah, yeah, lizards are a funny race. They really are a funny race, aren't they? The only thing I don't like about lizards apart from, oh god, they're so hard to get your players up, built properly, is the skinks with Onan. See, Onan? That name rings a bell. I'm just gonna say I don't know who he is, but how, I don't know why people say my Chorfs are safe. There's 3 Chorfs after me, and the other 2 are very good records, like man. That's a knock there from the Black Orc. Right, yeah. So this killer now. Oh god. Why didn't he hit him there? Or was it just a block? No, it was a power, wasn't it? Yeah. Surely it'd been. Oh, saying that if he uses stand firm, he can't move him, can he? Duh. Wake up, Burning. And I imagine he's going to hit with him again. Because this is going to be too... No, again, there's 2 Chorfs. There's obviously... Actually, there's 3 Chorf teams. One of them is over the 42, so it's a bit struggling for Dandy at the moment. But there is 2 of the Chorf teams. One right behind me, and a win will probably put him above me, or 2. And he's gone for this guy. This is interesting. He's gone for this guy. He's tried to go for the attrition, hasn't he? That now just means one of these guys are going to get splattered by this guy now. And he hasn't made him pay for not piling on.
Oh no.
And there's another guy who needs 3 wins to go past me, I think. So I'm not safe game. Although I think I might play him again. Because I'm not happy with the team. Obviously the team lost a few good pieces. And an absolute dicing against Groovy, where basically he just killed everything. So I need to rebuild. But again, you see, you can run into kill teams. That's the problem this time of the season, isn't it? Oh, real stupid. So a couple of times now, this beast in this game is going to be a bit stupid. But, yeah. Oh, no armor break. I don't think I'll be piling on that. I'll give up guessing. Oh, he's killed him! Oh! Well, there you go. That's what you get for not taking him out. Crazy. And Azor's Claw is coming to the party. I mean, he's had chances to maybe, hit this guy, and I honestly thought he was going to die with, was it this guy, and pow him? Because then even if he did knock him down, he could have maybe got him here. And then he would have at least blitzed. Now, if he wants to, he can blitz with this guy, maybe on this guy, and if he fails, he can just dodge back out on 2+. But, I mean, I don't know what you guys think. My game plan, if I was the Orks, would be this guy has to go. This guy right here. Don't care how I do it. I've got a bench. I'm going to stamp or just target him. He's got to be. And you know what? Sometimes Aswin is great at protecting these guys. And he hasn't protected him. He's just gone out and just done it. And for some bizarre reason, Dave hasn't really tagged him as much as he should have done. And I'm afraid he's just going to run through Dave's team if he doesn't. He still has his Apo though. Does Dave. So that's good for him. So, but to me, this looks overtime all over, doesn't it? So Azwin going for his 5th title. That's amazing. And obviously, Azwin will be representing the PS4 in the cross-platform cup against the Xbox and the PC. So, the PS4 team extremely happy to have the best representing them. And we've also got Segel coming back as well. And then we've got Fox, who's won it twice. We've got Shagrath, who's an extremely good coach as well. He's making his debut. Gasolamal, who's won Champions Ladder, he's in it as well. And obviously Shagrath's got to 2 finals as well. You got Carlson Cass, obviously he's our enforcer. He'll be smack talking, I'm sure, TPC and Xbox lot. And he has a score to settle after last season. So, PS4 team, very confident mood. Hoping to take the trophy off the PC lads, who will have Andy Davo on their team. And Projecki as well we have as well. Now Projecki's he does extremely well in the C ladder. And I'm really excited to see what he goes with. So like I said, we've got a quality team for the cross-platform cup. We're happy. Xbox have got a very good team as well, so they'll obviously give it a good go as well. Here comes a power on. Can he get rid of this guy? No. This just looks like there's going to be a lot of hits going on here. It's got a claw piece. Well, the agility 4 piece is going to hit, and then his killer's going to hit. Yeah, game. I was checking on their Modrek on the rankings, and he's not out. None of them are out of it. Oh, that didn't work. Well, this guard here, this is helping him out a lot. So he might have to blitz with this guy into him. He won't want to, but he'll want to hit with this guy. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, he would have wanted that. Tell you what, Dave will be extremely happy with that, won't he, eh? But then again, you see, if it had gone that way, it's only 1 dice. Because the guard, that guard here, if it had gone that way, it's still only 1 dice. Because the guard here. But we'll see how he does this. I mean, at least he'll still get a claw shot long as he can move this guy out the way. These guys haven't got any skills, but, you know, as long as there's a 1 in 9 and reroll 1 in 9, he'll be alright. There you go. And he'll be with the tentacles of the beast. So 2 die coming up from this claw mighty blow piece now. Oh, and he gets him as well. Armor holds though. He needs this armor hold because he's lost a few pieces. But you know he had 14 players, so he has the bench. And oh, there you go. Have a slap on that, and the ref's like, "I'm not having it for this. Leave it out." And that was a pretty decent turn for Dave, wasn't it? You know, his team survived, and you know the Nagel lost a piece. The question is, can he cash in on his little bit of good fortune? That is the question. Oh, he'd love to get a few of these removals when he off this Nagel. Just to give him a chance to try and win it in normal time. There's a 2 die. Guard coming into play. Problem is, if he overcommits down here, Nagel's going to go up here, aren't they? So what is he going to do? I mean, really? Oh man, I'd be trying to hit this guy. Oh, I would. And this time he's going to go for it. And this time he gets in with a piling on. This is going to be piled on every day of the week. Even on a Sunday. Bang. Can he get a look? Can he get a pretty good fortune? No, he can't, unfortunately. But I think that was probably the right call. He needs to stop that guy from doing stuff, doesn't he? No, he's got two options here. He can one die, or he can bring the one round. The problem is if he brings the other one round, that's one less person to show up this side. Because at the moment it looks like Arswin's going down here.
Mum,
And he's got
there's a person called Hulk Skywalker.
he's got a lot down. I don't know. I'd maybe drag him a few squares across, bring him across. Because Nagel that fast, he ain't going to be able to switch it round here and burn him off. Oh, well, that's an interesting move. Oh, how annoying is that? Unlucky. Chip body. Yeah. I don't know. I would have liked to see him move a few more squares, but I suppose it's not. But he is one up. Hey, Mello, you alright, buddy? Have you sent me your Civil War team yet, Mello? You may have done. I can't remember. If not, get it done. If you have, nice one. I'm going to be chasing all you Civil War coaches up in the next 24 hours. So I really want to send the tickets out before I go on holiday. So we can get all 40 rosters in by tomorrow. That'd be great. Oh, well, try and get it done in the next 24 hours, please, buddy. I really want to send the tickets out tomorrow if I can.
Oh dear. Let's make it the hops coming.
So. 15 skills, 12 singles, 3 doubles. No player can have more than 2 skills and only 1 double, and 1100 TV roster. So really, if you use all of it, you should get to 1430. But if you double 3 doubles, you can change them to singles if you wish. So a bit of, not much happening here. Hey Marie, how you doing, buddy? Good man. Just makes it easy for me, Mello, if you can. You just, you know. I'll know when I go through all the coaches how easy it's going to be to send the tickets out. Because I really want to send tickets out Thursday if I can. Just means that when I get back off holiday, I can start looking at sorting out the draft. But it's going to be really exciting with the 4 captains. So, stand firm and cheers, Mello. So yeah, not much is happening. Not much is happening. Dave will be happy. You know, he's 1 up. Worst case scenario, go to overtime. Nagel slightly getting there. Obviously, the Beast of Nagel's doing really well. He's now holding everything in position. Although, we might get a cheeky slap from the Ork thrower onto that Beast. The only problem is he would have to take him down. Otherwise, you're going to have plenty stuck on there. That helps. Boom. Have a bit of that. Oh, it's a break of armor. That's juicy. Nice, juicy armor break. It's only stunned, but that stops him. Yeah, but they're really just not very good Orks. They're only like, what you put on the LOS and 1 guard, no block line Ork, so nothing major. And Nagel fan. I think he killed he's got 1 brought sent off and another raw injured. I think he had a Nagel where he killed first turn, but he regened. So, but yeah, Dave will be growing in confidence here. Oh, I would be anyway. comes the blitz. Oh, hey, bit cheeky. Oh, now he's got everyone. Oh yeah, but he's got frenzy, so he's all right. You got frenzy, buddy? He re-rolled it. Boom, have a bit of that. Yeah, because obviously if he, yeah, I get why he re-rolled that. Otherwise, it'd have been a red dar block. It's interesting though why he used that. Oh, he's pro again. Do you know what? Oh dear, I have missed pro every single time today. Every time. I just don't see much of it, so I just assume it's people re-rolling. And he ended up banning a re-roll anyway on the GFI. God, that probe was a big call then, wasn't it? The great thing is, obviously, now he's got the beast down. Frees up the other guys. But that was really risky, using that guy. Because obviously he dodged as well, didn't he? Dodged away from a tackle zone. And then he almost frenzy trapped himself. And he would have done if he didn't roll a 4+. So that really wasn't a very good play, was it? It was very high risk. Bear in mind, he'd been quite patient with his frenzy before, where he had better options to use him, and he didn't. Ooh, this is interesting. Basing up. Dave's, well, this is interesting. This is very bold from Dave. Because he really just given a free hit there. If you'd have put him there, surely it would have been a lot better. Don't really get that. Does anyone want to explain to me why he's based up there? That'd be great if you could. I don't get why he's done that. Meanwhile, another Black Ork's going to get splattered. Oh, I'd be piling on there, yeah, I would. Oh, it's a stun. Yeah, and again, you know, Dave's just not. I mean, he did so well to get this guy down, and I mean, I know he's got guard. I know that, but doesn't make his job any easier now. Oh, double skulls after all that. Oh dear, this time there's no pros to save him. He has to burn a reroll. But you know, this is getting a bit tight down here, isn't it? And don't forget, you know, it can go around there. Maybe, I don't know. So this, you know, Dave's doing really well. I mean, it's not gonna be this ain't gonna be easy for Azo. I mean, this is a key, isn't it? Because what you gotta remember, it's Neglat very fast. We know Orks out, but I mean, what's he gonna do? 2, 3, 4, and they think, oh god, I don't know what he's gonna do here. I really don't. Anything he does is gonna be really risky. I mean, luckily he's got guard, but I don't know. Oh, this is a tough one. I mean, he could put his guard in there if he wants, and then swing this guy around here. But if he doesn't get this guard down, he's a 3+ dodge away from getting a 1 dice. Well, he's running out of time, and there's been a hit down here somewhere. It's going to be a splat. Is he thinking of going this way? It'd be a bit risky though. I suppose you could lock him down, but he's only got 2 more turns after this one. Has he made hard work of this, Arzuin? And he's going to go there, okay. Okay. He's got guard, he's got guard. Oh, I could do a cheeky. Oh, cheeky one. Oh, we're frenzy though. Oh, God. This is why sometimes frenzy can be so bad. Because if he wasn't frenzy, I'm like, you know what? I'll put him up. But then again, if he puts him up and hits him. See, if he didn't have frenzy, I'd one die that. He's gone for the red die. That's crazy. Absolute oh my word! Oh my God! That did not deserve to to work. Oh my God! Wow. But he's only got 1 reroll left now. I am absolutely stunned with that. Because he had stand firm. That's why I didn't like that. But you know, Dave knows what he's doing. I know that, but well, oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That makes it huge. Wow. I read that block like that. I can't believe it. Opened up with a red die as well. Against a stand firm piece. I know he didn't have block, but he had stand firm. Wow. That is a... Oh, man. I would not be impressed if that was ours win. But, you know, here's what it is, I guess. I presume this... Will this guy go there? And then we put him there, maybe?
Oh, Charlie. Charlie, you come in on trampoline, like you said.
I don't know. I don't think so. Dave didn't usually really make mistakes like that. I think he would have been a calculated risk, to be honest. I really like it for so many reasons. Because basically he needed a power. I mean, it's not bad, is it? I mean, it's not bad odds. It's just that he had to stand firm. So obviously the push, it would have been able to disengage. Oh, and he's dodged there as well. So he's going to get 2 die. And that really will lock that area down as well. Yeah. Yeah, Steel. I thought it was risky. I thought it was really risky. Sometimes you've got to play risky, though, you know. But I wouldn't have done it. I'll be honest. And the chances as well is a good chance he could burn a reroll. And he's only got 1 left. But what Dave's trying to do is win it. He doesn't want to go into overtime. That's the thing, isn't it? But I think that was huge. I mean, I thought... And the thing is as well is, not only did he do that, he then stunned this guy. It was a double whammy. And then the dodge from this guy was huge. Because what that's done is he's knocked that down, and that's locked this down a lot better. Don't be surprised to see a handoff to this Agility 4 Claw Pommer and then a blitz from him. Because as good as this is, if he can clear this guy, he can put him into there. That locks them 2 guards down. This is still on. This is still... If he sees it, Azure can still score. me, I'd probably go there, hand off to him, blitz this guy out the way, and run this way. He takes him out. He holds him, and he could splat with him. It's just trying to get someone to get this guy up. You've somehow got to find a way to get him over there. Do that, you've just about scored. I think that's your best option. That doesn't help. Oh, he was down, wasn't he? Yeah, I think you've got to. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh god, it could. Oh god, that's really risky. Oh, dearie me. Here we go. He's not going to go what I said. He's going to do this instead. One die. Oh my days. Wow. He said, you know what? I didn't like anything else. I'm going to do that. I thought there was a lot better options than that on the table, but hey, if it works, it won't matter. Oh, there we go. He does a Bernie. When you need that big guy, it fails. And that alone, he's re-rolled it. Oh, wow. And that's why it was so important. I was just about to say, that could cost him the final. He gone for the re-roll. He gets the 4. That was huge because he needed that beast there to hold these two in place. If he didn't, then these two was going to hunt this guy down. That is huge. And the guy's got dodge. There's no tackle here. So it's a bit of a deja vu from the first half, isn't it? Where he needs a 3+ with a reroll to have a chance. The reroll's gone. Then it'd be interesting to see what he does with this guy. Here we go. The final's up for grabs. He's gone this way instead. Okay. And again, that thrower will not go down. Interesting way to go. He's probably gone that way because you know what, if I lose a ball, at least I've got, like, you know, my guys around here. I mean, I just thought the handoff to agility 4 piece would do a lot better. And that's big. Now, the problem for David is Orks have dodged really well this game. But when he most needs it, will they dodge? Yeah. Yeah, I think what he could have done on that, he could have handed off to agility 4 piece. I just wanted to use my hand. And it could have gone round here. As long as the beast hold them up. It was a really good chance. If he got it around here, he'd have been a lot safer. But he's gone a different way. Well, that's the way I saw it anyway. I may be wrong. It just seemed a lot better option instead of going for the 1 die. But I could have been wrong. Oh, and the dodge comes in. Could this be glory? Not with any kind. That's going to be a reroll. Oh. That's his last reroll gone. Now what do you do? I'd be tempted to... Oh, I don't know, actually. I'd probably dodge. Oh, you're saying tentacles? Yeah, I think I'd still try and dodge. Get him there. Try and get your good old thrower to slap that guy. Oh, dear. Yeah. Yeah, it probably would. I don't think on some of the turns he probably had grounds for it, but I don't think it's, you know, I've watched a lot of PC games and I've played in a few as well, and I still stand by. I don't think there's much difference. I really don't. There's some amazing PC players, and Jimmy's good. He's solid. He's a solid player. He's not the best, but he's a solid player. You know. But I've always stated though it's a lot easier to like announce games, isn't it? And you know, because we can just watch the game. You know, it's a lot more different when we're playing it. But, you know, we all make mistakes. And that's got stamped there, so he ain't going anywhere. But yeah, this... Yeah. And here we go. It's overtime, baby. Overtime. Unless the Orks come up with an amazing one-turner. And with the Goblin already sacrificed on turn 8. Wow. Why would you be throwing blocks here? Because you can say, oh yeah, well, you know what, I've got a reroll. Yeah, but if you're betting your reroll, you got none for overtime. So it's 1-1. He got there. Arswin got there. He did what he needed to do. Dave did as best as he could. Problem is, Dave's now got no rerolls for overtime, and the... Yeah, he did, but... Oh, man. And this time... Yeah, this time he doesn't get luck with the knockouts. Yeah, it was risky. I get it, but you know what? I mean, we've all seen dub skulls, haven't we? How much of a trauma would that have been if that had happened? But more importantly, even if he'd have just dub-skulled the first time, he would have had no rerolls unless he got one on the kickoff event. So, yeah, I didn't like it. I know why he did it, because he wanted to get another piece off. But to me, oh man, I don't like it. But you know, I mean, he will get one more shot to get the Black Orc back as well, won't he? So, well, you know, Dave's given it a good go, hasn't he? I mean, he lost 2 plays on the first turn of the second half, and he did as best he could. He got a shot on the ball carrier, and just unfortunately, he can get it. The problem, obviously, now for Dave is obviously he's got no rerolls. That was a long bomb to win it, but. You know, the 2 very good coaches. And like I say, you got to remember as well the pressure on these guys in the final. I imagine there'll be more pressure on Dave because Azaway, you know, he's won it 4 times. So, you know, I always think there's more pressure on a guy who's never won it before than a guy who has won it. So we're just waiting for the kickoff. Obviously, the security tower's in place, so there's going to be no extra turn. Oh, there's a rock being thrown! And he's KO'd someone! Wow. Is that the Beast of Nagel as well? It is the Beast of Nagel! So the rock has taken out the Beast of Nagel. Luckily, he does have a babe. But again, it's a 3+. If that Beast is out for overtime, that would be huge. That would be big. And he's going to try and chomp up this rotter. Doesn't work. Wow. Now that could be big if he doesn't come back. No, very good friends. Very good friends, these 2. Arzawin's gone on record saying he's one of the most lovely guys you will ever meet. And Dave obviously will tell you Arzawin is amazing. So nope. They're both in the same private league as well, the UC. So yeah, these 2 are good friends. 2 more good friends, though. Have a bit of that. Mighty Blow comes in, but it's just a stunt. Will we get to see a foul come in? That'll be interesting. It'll be from the Larnock if he does. Oh, and he gets another KO. Anything you can do to get removals. Try and get the numbers advantage. Oh, there's a tasty Nagel warrior. Will he risk trying to stamp on it? He's done some risky moves, so I would say probably will. I wouldn't want to be GFI in that guy, though. What would it be? You could put him in... No, he's not. He's decided, you know what? I'm not going to. And I don't think the things are back. They're not. None of them are back. He rolled a 2-1 for his knockouts. Wow, does the Blackhawk come back? He does! That is huge for the Orks. Who wins the toss? I said Azway never loses overtime tosses since season 1. Will he lose this one? He doesn't. Aswin wins the toss. Tell ya, he doesn't lose overtime toss coins. He never does. Let's have a look at the fan factor. So, Orks 8 plus 11 against 7 plus 14. So, obviously, the fan factor will be with Aswin again. So, that Babe hasn't done very well today. But, yeah, that is huge. Because I thought Dave, one of Dave's weaknesses was getting caught out by this Beast. Letting the Beast tag 2 or 3 of his blitzers. So, obviously, with him off the pitch, that makes it much different. And he's only got 8 players. Against 11. So, if he positions well enough here, Dave, even though he hasn't got the ball, he's got a really good chance of winning this now. None of them coming back is huge. And, you know, Nagel aren't quick. So it's not like if he was Rats or what else or something like that, and you think, well, I've only got 8 players, but you know what? That's more than enough to run up the pitch, side cage, we'll score next turn. Yeah, it isn't an Narnia, but I fancy Dave. He hasn't got the ball, but I tell you what. Yeah. Hey, Shard, you alright, buddy? I suppose it depends what he does first turn. But if Dave's smart, he's got plenty of guard he can put on there. Oh, Gimli's calling the blitz. I'm calling a rock again. we usually have, like, you know, snow would be nice. Rain. Oh, nice bit of drizzle. Bit of snow. Could we see a Brab? Get the ref. Let's have something exciting. But yeah, that rock was huge. And don't forget as well, the amount of times I see the team what wins the fame roll still get a rock to the face anyway. But yeah, that Babe did nothing for Azo. Well, I was saying earlier, Azo doesn't lose coin tosses. The only one I've seen him lose was season 1 against Fan Fox. I don't think he's lost a coin toss since then. Jordan has 6. There you go. Come on, John, get it right. It's almost as bad as me thinking that was almost as bad as me thinking Al Schwarzenegger was in Rocky. Although I think it'd be good if Arnie was in Rocky, not now, but hey. I just say Drizzle because I thought more people would know it. If I was saying about North, I'd be saying, Bayek, I hope it chucks it down, love. We need some of that rain to chuck it down so we get all our plants nice and wet and we can do some carrots. Because we like carrots up here. I have a bit of Yorkshire tea. Here, by gum. But yeah, drizzle. A little bit of drizzle. Yeah, two former champions in the stream. And that's no, I'm on the map. Getting loads of hate mail. Does that count me on the map? I think I'm risky defense. Yeah, I see why he's done it though. Yeah, Gimli counts as well. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of Ps4 former champions, aren't they? Obviously, I'm a former champion. Gimli's a former champion. Obviously, the 2 guys you've already said. Fanfox has won it twice. Shod's won it. Yeah, so he's going to power down here. And this is the problem with this sort of risky defense, like you said. He's going to try and... Oh, I don't know why people don't like Brady. I found that people don't like people who win loads of stuff. Oh, he gets an extra reroll. That lets me down. I was hoping for something exciting. I bet he was probably hoping for perfect defense, was Dave. So the thing is as well, Teddy, you've not won Champions Ladder, mate. He hasn't got no rerolls. That's the other key, isn't it? Look at him with his 2 cheerleaders. What's all that about? Oh, and he had 3 cheerleaders. Oh my god! They all went cheerleader heavy, didn't they? I don't think Brady's arrogant. I just think he's got that sort of attitude. You know, he works really hard as Brady, but that's the impression I get. And to keep himself in shape, to still be going, still strong, and them Patriot teams, they've got some good players, but they're not, full of superstars. You take Brady out of that New England Patriots, they won't ever win another ring. Simple as. But this is interesting because we were saying we was thinking he was going to power down the right hand side, but because the kick was so deep, he's changed tact. That doesn't help either. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna use a reroll yet. So, how we haven't. I mean, Dave must be loving this because at the moment he's not even lost a player. He must have thought, you know what, I'm probably going to lose a player or two here. But he hasn't. Just a stun. This really is Dave's to lose, and he did use the reroll. Where did he use the reroll? Did he use the reroll on the stamp? This guy? So I'm too busy talking about other stuff. I should really pay attention more. Or did he banner? I dodge, yeah. Did he really need to reroll that dodge? Probably not. Probably didn't want him to get injured the way it's been going. But yeah, Tom Brady. I'm not a big Tom Brady fan, but I give credit where credit's due. I think he gets a lot of stick. Aaron Rodgers is a very good quarterback. Andrew Luck. I like Big Ben Roethlisberger because he looks like Will Ferrell. I'm hoping I hope the Cleveland Browns do well this year. They deserve some love, don't they? I'm surprised they didn't sign them. Thinking though, did they? Oh, there's a foul appearance. What did Des Bryant? I would have been like, yeah, I'll pay Des Bryant whatever he wants. Get him in the team. He'll get you the money back in bloody merchandise, that kid. And they've got Josh Gordon back under the Browns. Jimmy Jesus. Who? Jimmy Garoppolo? Are we on about now? Oh, he went for that guy. And the thing is, as well, for the Orks, they basically just need to get numbers down, don't they? He's just got to make sure he doesn't weak one side. See, to me, I don't think I'd use that reroll. You know? Who is Steele? Which one? Sure, you know Jimmy Garoppolo? Oh, how we pronounce it. Yeah, I think I read something that Brady wasn't very happy with Patriots because he was saying keep Garoppolo, whatever we call him, because he really rated him, and they decided to ignore him, and he's done really well at the 49ers. I still want to pay him the money though. I want to see more from him before he, you know. But we'll see. Quarterbacks are still. Who do you think? Who do you think are the best quarterback in the draft? Answer me that one, and why? So while I'm watching that, I'll be talking this. I think Dave's in a good position here. The reason why I would have used that reroll, I know why he did that reroll, but I'm thinking at the moment, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna have to go to penalties here because Dave's really good positionally usually. So if I aren't gonna score, at 2 rerolls gives me a much better chance than 0 rerolls. The last final Aswin was in was the Invitational Cup, where the Ps4 guys went into PC's backyard and made a Ps4 final. And he lost to be on penalties, isn't he? I wonder if that's on his mind. Not another final lost on penalties. But then again, what's Dave thinking? Because Dave's thinking, you know what? If I take him to penalties, you know, I'm probably gonna, you know, he's still favourite to win it. But if he pushes and just gets one piece out of position, Aswin's good enough to exploit it. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what he does. I mean, I presume the Orks would like to stay back, try and beat a few of these Nagel down and get a few more off. But at the same time, there's just as much chance of the Nagel doing some alley. That's interesting. He's not going to blitz with his killer. It would have been GFR's as well. He's going to go with his Agility 4-piece. Who fails again. Now he's going to try. Now this is risky because if he disengages here and rolls another one, he would have to probably use a reroll. He may just stay put. And he is. And that's probably the safest option. Talking about options. Oh, he's got him. He's gone. So the Ork killer is gone. And that's huge. Oh, and there's the veteran move from Dave. The Apo comes out. Brilliantly done. Fantastic play from Dave. I was just about to say, the reason why that was so big is one is the kill, and two, because he's got Frenzy, obviously, Azer's trying to go down this flank. And obviously, a Frenzy piece on the other side would make that a lot more scary, especially with all the guard he's got. Great player. Yeah, Shady, sorry, man. I'm trying to. Obviously, I love my American football, so I can go off on one. But I try to please everybody, because it seems like a lot of you in the stream like your American football, so I'm trying to do best of both worlds. But yeah, I mean, this is interesting to say the least. But that's still huge, even though it's a stun. It means he's out next turn. Now, to me, I'd be trying to do the safe moves. Like, for instance, this guy moving first, the Black Orc. And then probably trying to hit this guy. And then go from there. Neth Azo. Why? See, to me, I don't know why he's done that. I don't know why he's done that. Because surely... I mean, I may be wrong. I mean... Surely that piece had to come out here, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just... See, the thing is, what we've got to remember as well is that he's got no rerolls as Dave. So one mistake and it's over. Right, there goes the good old Lanark there, so that's good. I presume he's put him there because he wants to control this. He's obviously confident that he's got enough numbers here. Does he use his... I don't think I'd use my troll there. I think I'd just keep him there because if he goes stupid, that would be disastrous. Yeah, he's going to hit this guy. I'd just like to see him move this guy before he goes with him, just in case he double skulls. And then you've got the potential... Oh, God. Oh, if this is double skulls, is in trouble. Gets him, though. Oh, it's a big one as well. He's KO'd him. That's huge. And obviously, they don't have Appos, so he cannot Appo that. Teddy says he's won it 5 times. Well, he hasn't won this yet, mate. He hasn't won this yet. And don't forget, before this one, he'd gone out first round the last 3 seasons, so he hasn't won it for a while. He hasn't won it for a while as Arzo, to be fair. But this isn't looking good for Arzo at all. What do you do with this piece, though? I mean, you'd be so tempted to put him, yeah, there or there, wouldn't you? I think he's done right to sacrifice him for him because... Now, is he going to dodge or is he going to stay put? Oh, he's dodged and he's gone beautifully. Oh, that's brilliantly played. And Dave's put it on the moves now. And Arzo is in danger. Big time. As they would say, danger Will Robinson. Right, there's the first thing. That's big. He can't really jump on him either. That's the thing, because he's got to hold the ground. Yeah. Yeah, it does. But that's why. I mean, still got, you know, penalties. It'd still be slight favourite penalties because you just have to re-roll. And that's why I sort of didn't get why you re-rolled the other one, because the ball was safe. You got 2 re-rolls going into penalties, you've got a really good chance, haven't you? Especially when he's got none. But obviously, Arzo won't be thinking like that. Arzo will be thinking just win the game. But this is what Dave can do today. You know, he positions extremely well, like Arzo does. But the problem is Dave's got all these Orks with all this guard, and Nagel are slow. And again, this guard's nicely positioned. I mean, these Orks have dodged extremely well today, haven't they? They've dodged beautifully. He's gone for the 1 die. You know, I can totally understand why he went for that, and he didn't have stand firm, so that helps. Helps a lot. I mean, Arzo will be just saying, come on, you've got no rerolls, just 1 mistake. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. And I don't think either of these guys were on the stream, but I thought it was such a big thing that I was going to keep my mouth shut. Don't think any of these 2 guys come into my stream, but I thought, you know what? I ain't going to call it, because if I do, and he plays it, it could be huge. Oh, and he rolls a 1! So there's his last reroll gone. He rolls another 1! It's a double 1! He falls back into the... How ironic is that? Double 1 needing a 2+, and then your other guy catches on a 5+. Wow. That was the player. Definitely was the player. And I was like, you know what? I usually call what I would do, but I was like, I'm not going to say that, because if he did, he could have gone away and won it. So I was like, don't say Bernie. They carefully said it. But yeah, wow, yeah. Dave has been protected by these dice as good as he's played. And I will now say, yeah, exactly. Get that Bernie for Wowzer out. Beautiful looking beast he is. And don't forget, the Bernie's tip, what people say is cursed, has been on this Orc team from round 1. So there. Doesn't look cursed to me. Seems like it's Curse's opponent. Oh, man. What will Arzo be thinking now, seriously? He's like, you know what? Yeah? Yeah. No, I'm not having a go again. I just thought to myself, yeah. I know that Arzo would have probably seen it, but I just thought, you know what? If I'd have said it and he... Yeah, I did, yeah. And then I was like, as soon as... Yeah, that's said, round 1. So before the first round, I tipped your team. And I said, you know, I'd still... But when we did the... who we think got to the final... Was it Projecki and... obviously Dave, I said he'd go through. But obviously I was cheering for Nani because obviously the lizards were nice. But unfortunately, he went out. If you remember. Yeah. That's why I said round 1. And it's on my bloody YouTube channel as proof. But it doesn't really matter, really, does it? Me? You picked me, not with that team. Yeah, this game, yeah, it's been... I mean, Arzo's fought against bad dice for most of it, hasn't he? It's been a good game. It's been a good game. It's been a really good game. I mean, is he going to swing this guy around? Or is he going to be really... He's going to be really brave and go for the GFI, maybe. I mean, he hasn't used the blitz, has he? So... Yeah. And you can see why. You can see why they got the picks as well, couldn't you? Both very good coaches. And here we go. The ball's coming loose. See you later, alligator. Now, where's the ball going to end up? He's been slapped. So that's a nice juicy stun. The ball goes... Whoop. Oh, right next to the Black Hawk. Oh, my word. Oh, and the thing is, nobody has advantage now in the penalty shootout as well. So, oh my days. Oh, man. This has been a really good game of Blood Bowl, as you'd expect from these two guys. I don't think I dare use the troll, that's the problem. I'd be scared to use it. I tell you what, I'd probably use this thrower first. I'd get this thrower around first before I throw any blocks. So I've got to get a thrower. The problem... Yeah, you've got to bring your thrower around. It might even try a risky dodge against him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would it be really worth it? I don't know. The thrower's got to go somewhere, though. The only... Then it's like, yeah. What would you do, guys? Where would you put this thrower? Yeah, I can see why he's done that. Because obviously, he's worried that this guy could break away if Arzo did some shenanigans. But Arzo now has no rerolls as well, so nobody has any rerolls. So he's burnt both rerolls. And that first reroll he burnt in overtime would be the one that would nag me. If I'd have done that, it would be nagging on me now. I'd be like, God damn it, Bernie, why did I use that reroll? I didn't need to use that reroll. I should have trusted in my armor that dodge wouldn't have took him off the pitch. I didn't need to use it. The ball was safe. That would be the thing. I'll be thinking now. Apart from, God damn it, another double one. Oh my God, the dice are against me. The thing what would get me the most is re-rolling that one in the first half. Sorry, in the first 10 of overtime. But you see, Az wins a winner. He wants to win it in normal time. He doesn't want to hand it off to luck. even though he's against the numbers. And like Gedley said, you know, if he handed off there, there's a very good chance that guy was away. I think, you know, there's definitely one die on it with the an unskilled Larnock. But yeah, that could have been it right there. But a double one. There's still plenty of time for either of these two teams to win the game as well. You know? 5-10s each. Plenty of time. But I will stress, we've never, ever, in the history, I think even in Champions Ladder, but definitely on the Ps4, that'll help KO, and this time, he ain't getting apothecaried. That is big for the Nagel. We've never had a penalty shootout decide the final. It'd be exciting in one way, but it'd be a terrible way to lose a final. But we will see. What a game. Oh dear! And Pro comes in big again! Pro gets him out of the mire. I think Dave will be like, oh my god, this guy, if I can get him free, he's got a chance, maybe. 10-20 then. Can Dave win his first ever Champions Ladder Cup? Can he stop the 4-time champion Azaway and making it 5? No rerolls are in play. One bad dice could cost them glory. Yeah, it would, but it is what it is. If you can't separate them, then you have to do it, I'm afraid. Oh, and it's a cheeky armor break. And the more this game goes on, switch teams. That's a huge break. I still think, you know, oh man, if that troll can get rid of that stand firm Nagel dude, this is looking more and more an Ork victory if they can pick the ball up. Now, is he going to risk the... No, he's going that way, yeah. Well, that's interesting. Because you do not want to scatter that ball. That ball is in a decent position. Aswin's shouting for that dub skulls. He wants that dub skulls, doesn't he? I'm afraid I'd be. Oh, there goes a dodge. He's gone the other way. Foul appearance! Well, you know what? I can't have sympathy for that because the troll was definitely the move there. And if that had failed, then use your dodge piece. Maybe I'm being harsh, I don't know. But I think that was a poor move. Dave will say it may be, but you know what? I've got my blitzer right in there as well. He doesn't want to use that troll, does he? He just wants to say, you know what, my troll's staying there. He's got stand firm. He's strength 5. He's giving guard. I ain't risking the chance of him going stupid. But yeah, this game has had everything. Two of the better coaches on the PS4. It's great that sometimes the hype doesn't, the billing doesn't live up to the hype, but it certainly has this game. And there's something about it, isn't it? Now they got rerolls now. So both coaches are in the hands of Nuffle to a certain extent here. One dub skulls, one failed dodge, or anything like that. You have to think, though, the Orks still probably favourites. Man, it's close. And this is why, when even when we ask ourselves, when we think, why do we go through 6 weeks grind? It's to get to the playoffs, isn't it? Because we the playoffs is just amazing. There's always excitement. There's always tension. And and I know it must be mad and nerve-wracking for these two coaches, but they must. Oh, there's another one. They must love it to be in a final of a great game, and all of a sudden, Nagel are now starting to get the numbers out there. They're starting to churn them out. This is getting close, and here comes the hero with his one dicer. He has got dodge though, so he's like, I don't think so, Sunshine. Oh, this is just. You got a feeling whoever picks the ball up is going to win it. Will he keep not using that troll? The worry for. I'm pointing what out, Ted. I must have missed it. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. That's lovely. And did he really need to do that? Because that just frees up another Ork. No. Sorry, guys. Just in case people don't know, I am a Ps4 admin, and something's going off in one of the chats. I think it's something to do with Trippers as well, and obviously I have Trippers blocked. So if someone can tell me what the hell's going on, or screenshot me what's going on, so I can deal with it after this. Although by the looks of it, Sam's in the chat as well, so obviously Sam's an admin, so he might deal with it. My apologies. I just had like loads of messages come through, what's very unusual. So I'll just double check, see what was going on. But I'll have a look at that afterwards. Crikey. So, let's see. Can he get the ball loose? He has another crack at him. This time, no foul appearance saves him. And here, and it's a knockout. And is that? You just feel that Dave just has to pick the ball up. And he's almost there. He can taste it. But he rolls a 1. And the ball scatters. Oh, no. Ah, right, okay. I just saw someone say that sounds like a threat trip or something. I thought, oh no. Wow, I can't believe that. I cannot believe. Well, I can believe it because the game's had everything, like you said, and picking the ball up and scooping away to win the game would have just been not against the way this game's gone. Here we go then. He's looking for the scatter himself. Could this be Arzuin getting himself out of danger? But stand firm. He helps him. Dare he pile on? Surely he needs his Nagel warrior there. He can't really pile on and he doesn't. Man, this game looks like it's going to be going to penalties unless something crazy happens. But you'd still fancy the Orks, if they can pick the ball up, they've still got 3 turns. Both coaches will be screaming, get the bloody ball, just catch it, just take the ball and we can win. Oh, and he's gone for the dodge and it doesn't work and it's a stun, and surely he just needs to pick the ball up and he'll win. He'll be the champion. He needs to clear this stand firm piece. But then he's got to be careful not to get the dub skulls. This troll's just having the easiest time of his life. That's nicely done. Get another piece in there just in case things go wrong. The other thing as well is even if he hits this Nagel Warrior, he doesn't have to stand firm. He doesn't have to stand firm. And that could scatter behind him. You just don't know. You see, Dave's really scared of this guy. And again, he doesn't get him down. Oh, he'll be really annoyed with that. I presume he's saying, you know what, my throw's coming in. I've had enough of this shit. I've had enough. Throw's got to have to come in there. Oh, that's huge. Now, this should not be stand firm. Or is it? Will he? I don't know. No, he's not. No. Now, if this scatters into the Orc... Oh, and it's another armor break! Where's the ball going? Oh, that disturbing presence! It's being caught by the Black Orc! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, well, it's safe, Dave. It's... for now. Oh, my word. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't know what Dave will be saying now. I mean, what I don't know what I would say. It's I don't know what you'd say in Spanish. I really don't. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think the word he would probably be saying is hijo de puta. That's what I would be saying in Spanish. Yeah, I got the ball, coach. I got the ball. Why is the coach so angry with me? I got the ball. The blitzer didn't get the ball. Your thrower didn't get the ball. I got the ball. Why are you so mad? And the coach is going, hijo de puta, hijo de puta. Oh, man. Game's had everything. Yeah. Aswin will be pretty happy with that, though. If I'm Aswin, I'm happy that Black Hawk caught the ball. Because that, you know, you've just had a few armor breaks as well. Oh, man, this has been a great game. And again, it's a great advertisement, isn't it, for the PS4? You know? I mean, the thing for Dave. Me cago en Dios. I mean, I just don't know what you can do now. I mean, you know, it's just. That's not a nice thing to say. That's horrid. Mine was better. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, and he's gone for the dodge. Oh, he's gone for 2 dodges. And we'll have a bit of that. I tell you what, the armor break has just been severe, and there's another one on the floor. We've got plenty of players seeing stars. He's seen stars, he's seen stars, he's seen stars. But the star of the show is this Blackhawk who still has the ball. For how much longer, I do not know. But penalties, it's almost there. You can taste it. You know? And, ooh, that's interesting. Azza is not throwing any more blocks. That surprises me. Oh, does it? I don't know anymore. What a game. And that troll is still, nope, ain't doing nope. I've been told just to stand here. Ain't doing shit. Could the Blackhawks score? He could we possibly see this Black? He can't, can he? It gets to there. 1, 2. He can score! The Blackhawk can score! That can be your hero, baby! He's going off on one! He has left an easy chain push. And he got it. Can this Blackhawk? There was the coach and that was cursing him catching the ball. But he could do it with GFRs. Could it be a hero? Here he goes! No! 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 If it had made that them 2 GFRs, we could have had a new champion. But now, it's got to go to penalties. Unless I've missed something. I haven't. It's penalties, people. It's history. It's history. Never have we had a championship final being decided by penalties. There is no rerolls. It will be a... there is just no rerolls. Aswin, last time. I can't even remember if he used the blitz anymore. I don't think he did. He was like, you know, I've got no rerolls. I'm going to go for it. As long as I roll two dice and not one of them's a 1, chances are I'll win it. The ultimate coin flip. The last time Azawin was in a penalty shootout was in the Invitational Cup final. What he lost. He rolled a 1 on his first kick. And he lost. Will that be going through his mind right now? The nerves must be so much for both coaches. Oh, there's another failed GFI! But he does have Pro, and that saves him. And Cass is in chat. It's penalties, baby. We're going to penalties. The Blackhawk could have been the hero, but he failed the GFI. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a way to win a championship on penalties. And is that a double skull? It is! Why not? And here we go, people. It's penalties. Here we go. Good luck to both coaches. And here we go then, people, as they're getting ready. Here we go. The first kick. Who's getting the first kick? I've got a blank screen. I've still got a blank screen. Here we go. And it's the brave Nagel runner. He's looking very popular. Where has that gone? That's gone in the corner. That's gone nowhere. There could be a hero here. And here goes the kick. It's good. The Orks win. And Az wins. Horrendous looking penalties continues, and we have a new champion. And Aswin for the second time in a final, the second time, rolls a 1 on his first penalty. And Dave and the Orks and the Benny's tip win the cup. And poor Aswin, well, he'll just have to console himself with the 4 he's already won. It's a really bad way to lose the final. My heart goes out to Azwin. He battled valiantly to get it to penalties in the end. But unfortunately, we have to have a winner and we have to have a loser. And unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, the sort of guy Arzawin is, he's a true champion, and I'm sure he'll be delighted for Dave to win it. You know, if you're going to lose, it softens the blow slightly. Cass will probably disagree, but it softens the blow a bit if you know, it's one of your good friends who wins there, I guess. And, you know, Dave and Arzawin are very, very good. So congratulations to Dave. Really lucky, Arzo. It is what it is. What a game! What a game! Yeah, Projector just said it, what a game. What an absolute game. And that is why we play Blood Bowl. And I'm sure if people, you know, was just watching the game and never played it before, they'd be like, bloody hell, I want a bit of that. 78 blocks to 62, 7 KOs, 5 injuries, 2 kills for the Azwin team, 4 KOs, 2 injuries for Bronk Orks. I feel for Azo. Dave played really well, but the dice really did, oh god, double one. For Azo, what would have probably won him the game, or a very good chance of winning him the game. A lot of them casualties came very late. I personally, I mean, I think a 2+ with a reroll would have he needed to probably very good chance of winning the game, and he rolled a double 1. And then Azo did really, really well, to be fair, to stop the Orks from scoring. It was just an amazing game. I mean, you know, it's just a shame we have to have a loser. But yeah, you know, there we go. SP doesn't really matter. And 34 ones for UC Puerta, 38 for 38 for the Orks. You know, block dice, 26 skulls there for Azo, 22 pows. You know. 28 skulls, 28 power. There wasn't really much in the way, I don't think. Yeah. I mean, he had the numbers, didn't he? He had the numbers in Narnia, and that was the thing. But again, you see, he still had, as good as he is, he still did that thing where he had the handoff. And if he'd have got that handoff on a 2+ with a reroll, you sort of thought it could have been game there and then. You know, he was going to get at least 1 die on the ball, wasn't he, was the Orks. But did they have rerolls then? I don't think he didn't have a reroll, did he? So it was a 1 die what could have saved him. So yeah, I mean, I felt, yeah, that 1 in 36 on the handoff was a game changer, exactly. If he made that, I think Arzuin would have won it by a bit of luck for Dave. But again, let's go back to the first half where Arzuin had 8 dice on the ball carrier. He had tentacles on the ball carrier, you know, and somehow that Ork thrower got out of tentacles, got out of the dodge, took 8 dice, and didn't let the ball go. And that's probably where, you know, is one of the main reasons where Dave won the game. I'll still go back to that play in the first half where he went and blitzed one of the Ork blitzers when he should have blitzed the Lambman, get the Lambman out of the way, and then doubled down with his Beast of Nagel and the Case Warrior to lock down the thrower. Because he didn't, it meant that basically Dave could just knock the Beast of Nagel off with a 2 die. As long as he got that, then the thrower was safe again. I thought that was the only real big mistake from Azo, or the mistake I thought what cost him. But apart from that, he played exceptionally well, and he just couldn't get it done when he needed the dice that didn't come. And like I said, that 1 in 36 was a huge game changer, and unfortunately, that's Blood Bowl. You know, it happens to us all, doesn't it? Happens to us all. It's just the way it is, and it can be a frustrating game, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, Azo has won 4 championships. He still wins himself a nice bit of cash. And, you know, he'll be back next season with his next place with his Dark Elves, see how he does with them, with various other ones. And it's always nice seeing new champions. So Dave gets himself the championship gold, and obviously he'll be back. Well, he'll be trying to get back with his dwarves next season. It's in a huge 3-way with him, Sergal, and Duran. And I think a bit of Cass was trying to sneak in there with his dwarves as well, trying to make it a 4-way. It's 26 goals, yeah. Bjorn Borg. I know he's a tennis player. I don't really get it, but I'm sure you'll clear that for me. But yeah, it was just amazing, wasn't it? It was an amazing game. Long time, 2 hours 45 minutes. You know,
I was losing the will to live.
my partner, bless her, my lovely girlfriend, was losing the will to live, bless her, because obviously we want to watch TV, and I want to live. So, Azo, you owe me big style, buddy. You owe me big style. You win Cass and the rest better win me that cross-platform cup. It's the least you can do. Win me that damn cup of the PC lot. Anyway, I'm on that though, guys. Seriously, thanks for everybody who was in the stream. Thanks for keeping me company. It's always appreciated. If I click the follow button, please do. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. Make me feel loved. And thanks to Azawin and to Dave for putting on an absolute amazing game of Blood Bowl. You both are a credit to the Blood Bowl community on the Ps4. And, you know, that's all I can say. You're both winners in my eyes. You're both champions. We're all champions. Hey, let's all get group hug, guys. Group hug before we go. Everyone get in. Everyone get in. Come on, Cass. You can hug these UC guys just the once. Come on, everyone hug in. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ps4. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Ps4 rule. Right. And on that, good night. Take care. See you later. And kill some shit on Blood Bowl. Bye bye.